What's up, guys? Wes back with Auto Mafia once again. Now, I know you guys have really been dying for me to get back to building this, so thanks for all the congratulations on me getting married. Really appreciate it. That's why you guys are family. So today, we're just going to be doing a lot of simple stuff on the car. Trying to button it up, getting her finished. We're getting so close. It's just the little things to get us the rest of the way there so we can head out. So, Georgie the Pooch, all the chickens, Chance and me, we're going to be working on the car today, and maybe Austin will join us later tonight once he gets off work. So, let's do it. Alright, so first thing, we're just going to finish putting on our coolant lines here. Once we have these buttoned up, we're going to fill her up and make sure we don't have any leaks, at least for the time being, before we get pressure on the system. We are running a Fox body radiator here. This is a Fluidyne 3-core aluminum. Great radiator. Highly recommend them. We are running a Blackmagic Extreme Flexolite fan. Flows 3300 CFM. It's going to keep everything cool. Now, we are running a stock SN95 upper radiator hose with the 96 thermostat housing, because the the 04 one that came on this motor faced it the wrong way. And then we're just using, obviously, a flex pipe for our lower radiator hose down here. So that's all it takes to be able to use the Fox stuff with a mod motor. Not too bad.
Georgie is super helpful, laying on the hatch.
Alright, just adding some water to it. Make sure we don't have any leaks.
Because we did last time.
Because last time we did, the hose had the one end that was too big. Those leaks are just from me. Alright guys, so this is the final bit to our manual, strange manual brake setup. Got to take this eyelet, which is adjustable, and this threaded, basically long nut spacer thing. I'm going to thread this down, I'm going to thread this on as well, and I'm going to slip this over the piece on the pedal. So, here we go. Real exciting here. I'll move this nut, that'll give me a little more space.
Okay.
Alright guys, so check it out. All I did was slip the eyelet over it. I actually did not use the nut because I have it as far down as it'll go. And here we are. That's full stroke on the brake pedal. So hopefully we can make that work. So we're going to try and bleed it now. Let's try and do it. Sweet. Some DOT4 fluid here. Try and fill her up. Alright. We will go through quite a bit of this because all of our lines are empty. So, yeah, this part's going to be kind of interesting. Apparently we already filled up the rear.
I think we did after we put the rear on.
Did we?
Pretty sure.
I don't remember doing it. So basically when you're bringing bleeding brakes, what you really want is to have all the wheels off of the car. Have it on jack stand so you can get to them all and bleed them one by one like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll the car off, we're going to put it on the concrete beside the lift so that we can get the jacks to it easier, and we'll lift her up and we'll go from there. So we got the car on the jack stands. Putting it on here, taking the wheels off so we can bleed the brakes.
Right now we're in the process of bleeding the brakes, which requires me sitting in here and pumping the brake pedal. Yeah, it's super exciting.
You look super excited.
I'm so excited.
Okay guys, so when you bleed the brakes in the car, you want to start from the furthest away. So you're going to start with the passenger rear, passenger front, driver front. Now our system is actually separated off into 2 compartments, so it has 2 Phillips. Now we're using a bunch of different stuff, the brake bias controller, we have the line lock, all these different things that need to be filled up with fluid. So it has taken a lot of pumping. Right now, we used an 11mm socket on the rear, and I'm going to find the right socket for the front, break it loose. Now this is a vacuum bleeder, but we're not using that right now because 1, we have 2 people, and 2, there's so much air in the system, it just wasn't really working. So we're going to have to use our foot and get it done that way. Works just as well, just a little harder to do with if you're 1 person. So luckily I have 2. Okay guys, so right now we put the wheels back on, we bled the brakes already right. Now Chance here is trying to get the last bolt in for the header. That's right, the last bolt, because we already got 7 of the 8 in. That's all that is holding us back from starting to put the starter back on and then wire the starter up. We just wired part of the alternator and ran our main power wire. So we're getting places, but these are the little things that you guys aren't even really going to see because, yeah, there's nothing really to see, just our hands moving. But that's what we're doing, so check it out. Yep. It's a little tight in here. Even with a tubular K-member, as you can see I have. Tubular K-member makes lots of room, and you need it. But this thing is just like freaking impossible. You can see it, that's the bolt we're going for. Yeah, you see the room in there? There's none. But hey, 1 more. Then it's on and exhaust will not be flying into the cabin and it will not be flying into my tire. It'll be awesome. Let's do it. Alright guys, so that sucked. Chance will attest to that. It blew. It was really tight, but hey, we finally got all of them on after like 3 hours of working at it. So that header is on. Mounted this pipe right there, and now we're gonna put the starter back on and just keep going. Like I said, little by little. So we'll get a little video of this, and then we'll show you what else we did. Let's do it.
That is the bolt. Right there. In the worst place possible. It's so bad.
What's up guys? So right now I'm eating a pineapple popsicle and I'm installing a Holley HP EFI main harness onto this engine. So yeah, when we figure it out we'll let you know, but that's what we're going to be doing for the next while, is just trying to figure out where all these wires go. We'll come back and tell you how it goes.